We're two of the leaders of the Social Justice on Campus Club. I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Lasia, and we're going to be talking about our experiences as Asian Americans on campus regarding microaggressions and internalized racism. So my dad immigrated to the United States in 1988 from a small village in southern India when he was 26. My mom moved from India to Queens, New York in 1981 when she was 12.
My parents left China to come to America when they were in their 20s.
When I was 9, my mom and I presented the Indian holiday of Diwali to my 3rd grade class. We dressed in traditional Indian clothing and came with festive Diwali sweets and dishes to share with the class. No one wanted to try anything. I remember being so embarrassed that I yelled at my mom in the car later for even suggesting to do it.
During elementary school, I would hide flyers for events at my school from my mom. I didn't want anyone to see her because I was so embarrassed of her broken English and her Chinese accent.
When I was in middle school, I used to bring Indian food all the time for lunch. Then one day, a kid told me that my food looked like diarrhea. I started to bring peanut butter and jelly sandwiches from then on, like I saw all the other kids doing.
In middle school, one of my best friends told me that I always smelled like fried rice. No matter the time, no matter the day, I always smelled like fried rice.
Whenever you meet new people, they often ask, "Where are you from?"
I'm from Lexington.
No, where are you really from? When I was walking down the street one day, a lady came up to me and said,
"Wow, you have such a beautiful complexion. I would love to be that color."
Internally, I hated how dark my skin was, especially in comparison to my blue-eyed and blonde-haired friends. I frequently used skin lightener, Fair and Lovely.
People always ask me,
"Why are you so dark? Aren't you Chinese?"
I used to feel embarrassed and ashamed for the color of my skin. I didn't think that brown could ever be beautiful. Once people know my ethnicity, they usually ask if I speak Chinese. I don't, and nobody does. That's like asking someone if they speak American.
People sometimes ask me if I speak Hindu. I'm not even sure how to respond to that because Hinduism is a religion, and Hindi is from North India, where I'm not even from. There are 14 different dialects in India, and none of them are Hindu.
Coming back from a family trip to Canada, my brother and I were randomly selected for additional screening. Coincidentally, we are also the only 2 people in my family who have darker complexions.
On the way back from my recent trip to India, my dad, brother, and I were stopped by a customs agent from entering the U.S. Citizens line. She pointed at the foreign nationals line and told us very slowly how to fill out the required forms. My dad laughed, flashed our U.S. passports, and told her in perfect, unaccented English, "Thank you, Cindy," referring to her name tag.
While I was working at my job recently, a few middle schoolers came in, who I hadn't seen since a year ago. I remember the first time we met, one of them said, "Wow, you're such a perfect Asian. You drive, you do homework, you work." I really didn't know how to respond to them at that time. This time, the same one said, "Oh my god, what happened? You don't look like a good Asian girl anymore."
The 4th time that my teacher confused me with the only other brown girl in the class, I started to suspect that she actually couldn't tell the difference between us. She apologized, saying, "You're both so quiet and smart. You could practically be sisters. We don't look anything like each other."
Microaggressions are subtle. They are often unintentional, they are ignored, they are tolerated. They seem insignificant, but they also hurt.
All of these small words and actions contributed to negative feelings and stereotypes we harbored toward our own cultures, internalized racism. Though they seem inconsequential at the moment, they build up over time.
The words that you use matter. They are what we use to communicate with each other, and they can create understanding, empathy, and love. But at the same time, words can foster biases, prejudices, and hate.
And sometimes your actions can speak louder than your words. Think about how your actions reflect your views towards other people.